due to a last minute cancellation. Somebody cancelled their job late last night, early this morning. Is there any point sitting around moping about it? No. What do we do in this situation? Go fishing. So I've come up the lake because it's been a good few weeks now since I've been catting. So I thought I'd give it a go. See if they're feeding. I don't know what they've been feeding like recently. I think it did start to slow towards the end of when I was last up here, but who knows now. The carp are jumping out there. Anyway, we'll give it a go and see. So it's going to be king prawn, uncooked king prawn, and with still the shells and the heads and everything on, and mackerel. And they're going to be on the dumbbell rig, and they're going to be on the float. Try one of those king prawns. nice fish. I may have to just put him down for a minute. Badly wrapped up, both lines. Gone underneath the other one. Let's get him in. Oh my god, the mess it's made of the other line is horrendous. What I'll have to do is get this one in, cut this line, then sort the other line out. But more importantly, first of all, got to sort the fish out. You mate. Right, let's go and have a look at him, shall we? There he is. He's a lovely colour. I don't think I've seen this coloured one before. I would say he's probably getting on £40. Maybe a touch over. But yeah, he's in a lovely condition. As I say, this is not a fish I recognise. He's quite pale yellow, unless what he's been feeding on or whatever throughout the year has altered his colour at all. But that was on the king prawn. Right tucked in close to the island. Wallop. And there he goes. Whew. Right, I better sort this mess out now. Oh my God. Right, just sorted out that massive mess. What happened is the line from the left-hand float had drifted down because there's quite a bit of breeze across the water. And braid tends to sit on top quite a bit. And then the fish took on the other float, but it went left and got everything into a massive mess. So once I got the fish back in the water, I had to cut it all and then retie it all and that. But we're back out now. I've put prawn on both. So hopefully, you know, we might get some more. See what happens. Well, I don't know what happened there. I just had another one. He was only about 15 pounds and he had this huge lesion down the back of him. It was must have been from a previous fight where maybe he's been dragged through the reeds or something like that. I don't know. But I carp care kitted him and sent him on his way. And I was just saying how mackerel's doing nothing now, and it was the bait here. You know, sort of like April, May, after they stopped feeding on herring, they were taking a lot. I was getting a lot on mackerel. Now they won't take the mackerel at all. So now I'm using the king prawns, and they're taking the king prawn. Well, I don't know what happened with the camera there. I was filming it all, but no, nothing. So sorry I didn't get that for you. Just my skills or lack of. But hopefully we'll get another one and we'll get that on. Right, I've got my float with the prawn. It's hard to do, but it can be done. To get it right in, I don't know if I can zoom in enough there, to get it right in on the island. Right in tight. I think the more I go in, it's just oops. I think you can see it's sort of dead ahead, and that's right up against the island. And that island's not a solid island, it's an island made of roots from trees that were there and stuff, you know. That's just, it's more like a mangrove system, oddly enough, than a solid island. And all the catfish lay in underneath there in amongst the roots and stuff, ready to ambush. And if the lake is slow, you can usually pull one out, but you've got to be dead tight on that island. When they're moving about, it's fine. You can, you know, there's certain areas that catch better than others. But when they're moving about, you know, you can pretty much chuck it anyway, and then eventually you know, you'll get a take. But that there, where that is right on the island there, that you usually, you know, you could sort of say, right, that'll get a take. But my other float over the other side is going by the other island. Let's see if that is going to materialise. It's bobbing, something's playing with it. Something's playing with the bait there. Right, that looks like it's going to take, let's go. Oh, disaster strikes, I lost that. Well, he wasn't even on really, he was just sort of playing with it in his mouth, I think. Let's see how the bait is. Oh, the bait's alright. The bait's alright, that'll go back out. I'll get that back out there. That other float's moved out now. Out of the kill zone. That might have been a carp playing with the other one. It wasn't really committing and dragging the float right down. So it might have been a carp. And I think, yeah, I've just sat on the remote control. that's gone right round over there like that. What's going on here? I hope I haven't buggered it up. Oh well, we'll have to see. Come on, tie yourself out. Come on. I've got to be quick, I think there's something sniffing around my other line. Right. Let's get this boy in. is it? Show me that hook. Just need the tweezers, don't we? Tweezers. Yeah. Show me again. That's that out. Buddy. Oh, you're not as big as the other one, are you? Oh, there you go. There you go. Put that up over there. And then on pad. Well, number 3. He's nowhere near as big as the first one. I'd say he's probably about £30, but still a lovely fish anyway. Ooh. And in fact, he's got one whisker. Well, I think we know this fish, but this one's got a crooked tail. Something's happened to his tail. Ugh, what's that? Yeah, something's happened to his tail at some point. I'll give him a quick squirt of the juice. Wherever I put that. There it is. There we go. Probably should leave it out really. There you go, bud. And off we jolly well go. And that was on the prawn again. To ride the water slide. There you go. Woo. Turned into a not bad day. But I think it's time to go now. It's hot and humid. The fish have gone right off the boil. There's not a take, not even a nibble now, not even on the prawns or anything. There's nothing. So I think maybe come back one day when it's a bit more overcast and stuff. But we have 3, so not too bad. Yeah, and see what happens next. Oh, there's fish jumping over there. And see what happens next time. Come when it's a bit more dull overcast and that. Not too much sun.